Hi, namaste, and welcome back. How are you all? Let me know in the comments. I am really very good. In this video, I am going to tell you three things that you need to remember, and I am damn sure that if you follow these three things and if you keep in mind these three things throughout these 30 days, then you will definitely achieve improvement in your English speaking skills. If you are in your basic level, then definitely you are going to see at least some results. The thing is that you need to keep in your mind all these 30 days, and you need to do these three things for sure. Okay, these are not very hard things for you. Okay, first of all, you need to tell to yourself, you need to train yourself that you are ready for this journey. Okay, you must be ready to run in a marathon but not in a sprint. Okay, you must keep it in mind for sure. Without further ado, let's get into the video. Hi, namaste, I am Gowthami. The first thing that you need to remember and that you need to be true to yourself is that you need to accept yourself. Okay, if you are in your basic level of English, accept that. Okay, it is not a big deal. All these days what are you doing is that you are not accepting yourself that you are in your basic level of English or in your intermediate level of English or in your advanced level of English. Even then, if you are not able to use your English in a proper way, okay, first of all you need to accept at which level you are. Okay, this is the first thing that you need to keep in mind. In order to know at which level you are, I recommend you a website called Speak and Improve to access your English level. There, a robot named Sandy is going to test your English. Okay, and not only that, it is going to give you a grade. Okay, if you're not familiar about that, don't feel bad. I am going to provide the link of that particular video in the end screens. As soon as you complete watching this video, I would appreciate it if you watch that video also and let me know at which level you are. Okay? From today onwards, till the 30th day, you need to accept yourself. You need to tell to yourself that, okay, this is my level. I need to move to that level. For example, right now I am in B2 level. So I need to accept myself that I am just in intermediate level. Okay. So now what is my target is that I need to reach C1 level. Okay. First of all, don't let negative thoughts come into your mind. Is it possible to speak English fluently within 30 days? No, I don't think so. This is what you are thinking all these days, right? Please better take all those negative thoughts away from your mind. Okay, if you access your level, then it will be easy to you to work upon your English speaking skills and to improve your English speaking skills to a certain height by the end of this 30th day. Okay, the second thing that you need to keep in mind all these 30 days is that practice. I know that each and every one of you want to practice, but you are not able to practice. I don't know why. Some of you say that you don't have enough time. Some of you say that if anyone comes to know that I am speaking in English, they laugh at me, they humiliate me, they try to pull my legs. Okay, all these are some of the excuses given by so many people. Each and every one of us must break the wall that is in between us and English. Okay, we need to clear out all the barriers that are in front of us. Yes, even if you're shy, even if you don't have any time, even if you don't have any resources, first of all, you need to at least make an attempt to start learning English, right? The thing is that by the end of 30th day, you must be able to speak English fluently. And if you are just hanging out with all those excuses, then how come you are going to be fluent in this language? So, you need to keep in mind that you must practice dedicatedly and you must practice with consistency and with dedication all these 30 days without skipping even one day. Okay? And while practicing, I recommend you to start framing simple and small sentences. Okay? I don't want you to struggle hard all these 30 days. I just want to make your work more simpler in order to reach your goal to speak English fluently. So, what I recommend you is that all these 30 days, the best thing that you can do is that better spare these 10 minutes each and every day. Okay? So, you are spending 30 into 10, 300 minutes of your 30 days only to learn English. All these 10 minutes, you are just contributing yourself to think in English and, if possible, to speak in English out. Okay? What are you supposed to speak or what are you supposed to think? It is up to you. You can take a topic and you can speak upon that particular topic. In the iCards, I am going to provide you some of the most important topics on which you can frame sentences very easily because these are the most discussed topics worldwide. Otherwise, what you can do is that you can speak whatever thoughts that are running in your mind in English. Okay? For example, today is my favorite breakfast. After having breakfast, I drank or I had a cup of coffee. By the time I completed my breakfast, my child woke up. As soon as she woke up, she played for some time and later she got ready, had her food, and again started playing. By the time she slept again, it was almost 11 o'clock. Okay? In this way, you can recollect the day, recollect the actions that had happened till now. Okay? Otherwise, just you can speak out something about a particular thing or about the feelings that you have right now. Right now. For example, right now I am in my bedroom. I am speaking in English. In this way, I am able to practice English. I make sure that each and every day, at least for 10 minutes, to practice English. Whenever my child is asleep, I use the time to practice English. Right now, I am doing the same thing. I am damn sure that no one is going to knock that door because I have already intimated my parents that I am going to spend this 10 minutes alone. So, as I have passed 5 minutes, now still for more 5 minutes, I am going to sit in this room. Okay, in this way, you are going to speak out about that particular situation that you are doing right now or that you are in right now. Or just you can speak about your plannings, about what are the things, what are the works that you are going to do in the evening or during night. For example, in the evening, I am planning to take out my child to the nearest park because she plays a lot. She is trying to play with her neighbors. It is a very good idea if I take my mom also there because nowadays she is getting knee pain. So I think if she walks for about 10 minutes, she may get relief. And not only that, I prefer to have some fresh air each and every day. When I am in park, I will get that fresh air. And by the time we return home, then it is a perfect time for us to have some tea and start preparing our dinner. In this way, you can speak out something that comes into your mind when you think about a particular situation. Okay? If you are a very basic beginner, I recommend you to make very very small sentences. Okay, just 3 or 4 words. Okay, small sentences, and keep in mind that don't rush while you are practicing. Just keep it simple and keep it slow. When you keep this practicing process slow, then you will come to know your mistakes. If you're just rushing, and if you're in a hurry that I need to spend this 10 minutes by speaking something, it is not going to work out. Please don't rush. Just spare this 10 minutes only to practice English, either by reading or writing something or journaling or speaking to yourself, either listening in English, but do it actively, all alone. Now, after you are able to frame small and simple sentences, the next thing that you need to learn is how to ask basic questions and how to answer those basic questions. These are really important because during your learning journey, when you have a question, then how do you ask someone? Right? If you need to ask someone, then you need to know how to ask a question, right? And if someone asks you any question, then you must be in a position at least to try to answer that question. So, after you are able to frame small sentences, then make sure that you are learning how to frame questions, how to ask questions, and at the same time how to answer those particular questions. Coming to questions, questions are of two types. The first type of questions are those questions which starts with helping verbs. For example, do you learn English? Can you speak English? Are you busy tonight? Is this your book? Okay, these are some types of questions that starts with helping verbs. The second types of questions are W questions and how. Okay, for example, what, why, where, when, who. And one more word that you can use to ask question is how. For example, who is that boy? What is he doing there? Why is he standing there? Where did he come from? What do you think about that boy? How is he? Okay? Like this, you must be able to frame some simple questions using these two types of questions. Also, you must be able to frame questions, ask questions, and at the same time, you must also be in a position to answer the questions. For example, how are you? I am fine. What did you have for your breakfast? I had upma. It is my favorite breakfast. I prefer to have upma for my breakfast. Are you studying or are you working anywhere? Right now, I am working. Do you think that it's going to rain today? Yes, of course, I think so. What do you feel about this movie? I think this movie is quite good, but there are some fighting scenes that made me really awkward. I really don't like fighting scenes. I really don't like action films too much. Okay? So, in this way, when you are able to frame a particular question, then try to frame answers also to that particular question. In this way, you are going to practice a lot of English. Okay, without taking too much stress, you will be able to speak to others very easily. Now, coming to the third thing that you need to remember all these 30 days is that you need to first of all believe in yourself. You need to trust yourself. Yes, of course. Sometimes most of the people get demotivated. The main reason is that they are not believing in themselves. They don't trust themselves. That is the main reason. All these 30 days, you must train your brain, feed your brain with all the positive thoughts that, yes, damn sure, I'm going to do it. By the end of the 30th day, I'm going to speak English fluently. Okay? You can just say some positive quotes to yourself. Okay, it is not a big deal to tell one or two positive quotes to yourself, right? It is really easy. Just when you tell some positive quote, automatically you are going to get that positive energy. Okay, this is the way through which you can remove negativity from you all these 30 days. Make sure that you are telling something or the other that is boosting you. Okay, for example, right now I am in B2 level. I am okay with this level, but I want to reach C1 level. I don't know why I like English a lot. That is the reason I am trying to learn this English, trying to learn advanced phrases, idioms, and not only that, I am trying to share my thoughts and I am trying to share the practices and techniques that worked out for me to so many people out there, because I know that there are so many people who are struggling hard to learn this particular language. If there is even one member, at least one member who gets motivated through this channel, motivated through my speaking skills, and if they are able to improve their speaking skills, it would be very fulfilling to me. I do not wish any awards or rewards, but I wish all your kind hearted wishes. That is all I wish. So, in this way, you need to boost yourself. In this way, you need to tell something good about yourself. You're good enough. Who is there to insult you? Who is there to point out you? You are good enough in your own ways. Okay, you have your own reasons to learn English. Yes, right. So you are the one who need to try and find out different ways to learn English. So my last and final tip, third tip is that you need to believe in yourself. The first person who trusts you must be yourself. Of course, my parents trust me a lot, my friends trust me a lot, but if I have self doubt, then never I am going to move ahead, right? So, this is what I wish you would keep all these 30 days in your mind, and you need to understand that all these 30 days you must just keep aside 10 minutes. Okay, those 10 minutes are not at all yours, those are strictly dedicatedly only to learn English. Okay, I think today's lesson is quite easy, right? The first thing that you need to remember is that you need to first of all access your level and accept it. Second thing is that you need to practice, practice, practice. Third thing is that you need to first of all believe in yourself that you are going to do. By the end of the 30th day, you are going to achieve what you want to achieve. So that is all for this video. Hope this video is useful to you. And if so, please click that like button and share it to your friends and family members. Meet you soon in the next video. Thank you so much.